Hello everyone. Today's date is 18 February 2022. Myself Kalpesh Badane, and today's video topic is string in Java. So string is a sequence of character. String is an object that represents this sequence of character. String is a non-primitive data type. There are two ways to create an string. First way is by using literals, and second way is by using new keyword. First way is a string literal. The syntax of this string literal is a string yes equal to in a double inverted comma. There is some characters are present. We write the welcome keyword. So in double inverted comma welcome word are present. So we can say that it is a string literal. So by using string literal, the objects are present in a string construct pool, that is a SCP memory area. That SCP memory area are present in the heap memory area. So by using string literal, Java make memory efficient, and using string literal we don't need to create an object. Second way is by using new keyword. The syntax of the by using new keyword is a string yes equal to new string in parenthesis double inverted comma. There is some word are present, that is suppose we write the welcome keyword. So we can say that it is a string we are created by using new keyword. So by using new keyword, there are two objects are created in a memory area. That one object are present in the heap memory area, and second object are present in the SCP memory area. But in SCP memory area, copy objects are not created. It will check that same object are present or not in the SCP memory area, then it will create. Next is a string implement the three interfaces, that is a char sequence, comparable, and serializable. The char sequence represent the sequence of character, and it provides the three string classes, that is a string, second is a string builder, and third is a string buffer. The string are immutable in Java, and if you want to the mutable string, then we can create the string mutable by using two classes, that is a string builder and string buffer. Java provides some methods are provided in this string. That is the first method is a dot length method. It gives you the length of the string. Second method is a s dot uppercase. S is a variable name, and dot uppercase is a method. It gives you the new string in a return, and that string character are in a uppercase. So third method is a dot s dot lowercase. The by using this method, it gives you in return new string that our letters are in a lowercase. Concat method, it used for the concatenation of the two string. Fifth method is a s dot starts with. It will check the it will give the boolean condition, that is true or false, if the string r starts with the same character that we are provided in the method. Suppose the characters are not starts with we are provided in the starts method, then it will give you false condition. Next is a ends with method. It gives you boolean condition in a return. And next is a s dot caret index. suppose we by using this method we in this method we write the index of the some index we are provided. Suppose we are write the string that is s equal to welcome, and we provide the index of the 0, then it will use the character in a return, that is a w. And next is a compare method are present in the strings. There are three methods are present in the string. First is a equals method. Second is a equal operator method, equal operators, and third is a compare method. First is a by using equals method we can compare the two strings contents, and second is the equal operator. Equal is a operator which are used for the compare the two objects. And next is a compare to method. And next content is a string buffer and string builder in Java. String buffer are threaded shape operation, and string builder are not thread shape operations. In a string buffer, the environment is a multi-threaded environment. The multiple threaded are work on a same string, and in a string builder the environment is a single threaded environment, and in a string buffer the string buffer are very slow rather than the string builder, because of the environment is a multi-threaded, and in a string builder the string builder are fast rather than the string buffer. Next is a concatenate methods. So there are two ways to concatenate the string by using plus operator, that is the arithmetic operator, and second is a concat method. By using plus operator, if we write this string variable, first is a s plus equal that are the two variables are strings. First is a string s1 and second string is a string s2. If we write the string s1 plus s2, then we can concat the two strings. So the new objects are created in the ACP memory area. Next is a why string is immutable. Because of the if you create the string by using literal, the objects are created in the ACP memory area. Suppose we write the same literal, or we create the multiple objects, then it will affect this. If we create the multiple objects that content are same, but in ACP memory area. So that's all about today's video topic. Thank you.